Dear fellow marketer, I'm Brian McConaughey, creator of WP Newsflash, the one-of-a-kind plugin that's taking the web by storm, and the plugin that has top marketers tripping over each other to implement first, so they too can get visitors to stay on their site longer, lower their site's bounce rate, bring attention to their money pages, show off their contests, subliminally expose testimonials from customers, and get more clicks on their offers and money links, and much, much more. So here's how it works. Basically, at some point you've probably seen on TV, or you noticed at least, or maybe even looked obsessively at, that scrolling news bar that's at the bottom that's usually a review in short of the day's most important news items. It looks something like this. Well, since only the most important stuff gets put in there, in our brains, in the human brain, we check it off as important. And it is important. So one night it hit me like a stroke of lightning. Bam! Why not put something like that on your site? At first it was rudimentary and kind of ugly, but as I played along with it and I masterminded with some other top marketers, ideas of sheer brilliance started coming forward. At first, the Newsflash bar just looked kind of like this. It had minimal features, basically just some text and links and not much unlike a regular breaking news banner that you might see on TV. But even then, it still looked pretty dang good on our site, and we immediately started seeing more clicks on our high-value money links, which immediately boosted the number of leads and affiliate commissions our site was generating. And then I created the ability to add images to it. So this kind of took it to the next level. So it could be a product shot to get people to click links, affiliate links, whatever link you have, a video thumbnail generated directly from YouTube, or a picture of a site owner to grab attention and drive branding. And that really worked like a charm. Check out this example of top internet marketing blog, promotedprofits.com. As you can see over here on the left side, we've got the site owner who kind of slides up from the bottom to really grab attention and also drive his brand. And then we've got the bar, and it's just a portion of the bar, but we've got a few different things in here. We've got some titles, some links, an image, and this is really cool. So at first, it was only used to drive people from the content blog pages to the money pages and the opt-in page. And that worked great. Subscribers increased, time on page increased, and as a result, a direct result from that, rankings went up too. So then we added a share button, and the likes and the tweets shot through the roof. We also started using it on our member sites so we could make sure people could find whatever they were looking for. And at this point, as you'll notice above, I also added the ability to completely customize the Newsflash bar so that it could either stick out like a sore thumb or it could fit more neatly right into your site's design. And I also used it to drive them to new purchases, making me even more money, showing them cool new things that I found or that I developed. It's much less invasive than emailing or putting ugly banners up in your member area. And one of the coolest uses I found for it, well, it was actually when I was building my JV page for this very product. I thought, how much more cool would that be, and how much more would my prizes stand out if I had my face scrolling right next to them? And how cool would it be if while my partners were reading the JV page and deciding whether they're going to promote or not, if I could already show them all the other top promoters that had already signed up? That's some huge social proof, and it's very cool. In fact, I got over a dozen emails that day from top marketers asking me where they could get their copy. And what I did next was just for a demo and for fun. So anyways, just to drive home how fun and original this is, I took some of other people's sites that I like and I use every day and I think they're really awesome. And then I made some sample Newsflash bars for them, thinking it would be fun to see what they looked like on their sites. So just a quick side note, this was just done for illustration purpose only, and we're not affiliated or endorsed by these sites. Some of them are mine, some of them are sites that I know and I like and I use, okay? So the first one I did was for a health and fitness site. So first I added an opt-in form based on their offers, and also I found this very healthy looking woman just to add here to the left. So you can see you can add these sort of elements to your newsflash bar. So this woman, she's sort of themed with the site. It's a site about health and fitness and dieting and losing weight. And when the newsflash bar loads, this woman comes up from the bottom into view on the left side. So it really grabs your attention. And then the next thing you've got the opt-in form right inside the bar that's saying subscribe to our newsletter. So first you got the attention grabber, and then you've got your most valuable opt-in form on your page right there, so they can just put their name and email in and subscribe right there. No fuss, no hassle. And you can even set it so that when they subscribe, the page does not refresh, they don't get taken to another page. You can give them any message you want. You can also link the text of the message so they could click the link to download something or to go to another page and so on. Or they could just subscribe. You can thank them right in the bar and they can continue reading the content that they were enjoying before they signed up to your list. Now that's really cool. So what I did then is I just added some images of books they had for sale and some links to their sales pages. And then I went ahead and added a few more images and a call to action button for one of their free trial programs. So everything's sort of packed into the bar, but as it's scrolling, it never appears to make the site look busy or overloaded with ads, but you've got your most important call to actions right in the central prime real estate of your website. And that's what makes this really cool. And then for good measure, I also added some sharing elements and links to their Facebook profile and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty awesome, right? And check out some other examples I did to show off the power of this plugin. So let's take a look at this first one. If you run a traditional news site, something like this would fit perfectly at the bottom of your site, and you could give all of your news just like a real news agency. Maybe you have a professional or a personal blog. You can brand yourself, boost your opt-ins and registration rates, and draw more attention to your offers. But maybe you do like you're an affiliate and you do product review sites. You could link to your highest paying offers, scroll your bonus offers, or promote your training and reports right inside the newsflash bar. Perhaps you run a deals or an e-commerce site. Like this, you could scroll all of your latest deals and offers. You could increase your social actions, entice visitors to join your offer list, or you could just use it to show off all your latest and most popular products. Now what about if you got a sales site, if you sell something? This is really awesome because on the bottom of your sales page, you can let your site visitors know exactly how much your customers love you by showing an endless number of subliminally scrolling testimonials. And this works like gangbusters because it's not invasive, and plus you can put all of your customers' good words about you right at the bottom of your sales page. So the truth is that with so many possibilities, what you do with WP Newsflash is only limited by your imagination. If you have any traffic at all, you can benefit from a boost in rankings and social signals, get more page views, keep your visitors on your site longer, lower your bounce rate, get likes, tweets, and shares, and point them to any page, not just the page they're on. And you get a boost in conversions. Get more clicks on your affiliate links, get more prospects to your sales letters, get your site visitors off your low EPC content and onto your high EPC conversion pages. Get more opt-ins straight out of the news bar. Get more downloads of your special reports, scroll testimonials and success stories by as people read pages and watch videos. Promote your sales, special offers, and contests. Get more JVs on board with social proof. And generally wow your visitors and partners with state-of-the-art marketing and engagement technologies and be the first in your niche to do it. There is nothing else like it. Since WP Newsflash is the first and only plugin of its kind and it does it all, there is nothing else like it out there. It trumps banners and other ads to which people have become completely blind. It captivates attention and interest like something never seen before. Provides new avenues for sales and influence and communication. And this is just scratching the surface of everything you could do to improve your results, make more money, and captivate your prospects. There's a full list of features below in the text. But here are the most important points of what you can do with WP Newsflash. With WP Newsflash, you can create an unlimited number of attention-grabbing breaking news tickers. Add as many scrolling ticker elements, as many offers, money links, social call to actions, thumbnails, videos, and opt-in forms as you like. It's fully customizable. You can change the colors, the fonts, including 10 preloaded Google fonts, font size, link color, width of the ticker bar, and much more. You can add opt-in forms directly within the ticker, add linked and non-linked elements, add sharing elements from Facebook, Google, and Twitter. Put as many of your high-value offers and money links in prime real estate where everybody will be looking. And it's 100% compatible with mobile browsers, including iPhone, iPad, and other phones and tablets, and much, much more. Like I said, I've included a full feature list in the text just below. With endless possibilities, surely you can see how WP Newsflash is taking the internet by storm. And today, only you can take advantage of our launch special to get the lowest price and the straight up best deal we'll ever make. So you might expect a new and crazy cool plugin like this to sell for a lot, and considering the results it's already brought me and beta testers, it should. But it won't set you back $97, not even $77, not even $47, or $37, because today you'll pay just one easy payment of just $19.95. But wait, as a special introductory launch week WSO, you can take advantage of this extremely exclusive rebate to get 50% off. That's right, during launch week you can grab WP Newsflash with everything you've just seen here for just $9.95. But you've got to act fast. Once this special is over, it's over. And you don't risk a dime because you're covered by my rock solid money back guarantee. Here's the deal. You have 30 full days to try out WP Newsflash, put it through its paces. If for any reason at all, or for no reason at all, you want your money back, I'll get you a full refund and no hassles, let's stay friends style. So, with that in mind, go ahead, choose your package, and place your order. You'll be saving 50% or more by acting now, and you have the newest, most exciting WordPress plugin in a long time waiting for you in the members area in seconds. Grab the regular site license for just $9.95, or save even more when you opt for the commercial license. Normally it's $59.95. We're giving you an extra deep discount by letting you claim it now only for the discounted price of a multi-site license. That's just $19.95 instead of $60. You save 66% off the regular price, but only during launch week. So act fast and don't get left behind. Remember, you'll have to hurry. This special is only for launch week. So scroll down, choose the package that best fits you, and I'll see you on the inside. I'm Brian McConaughey. Thanks for watching this video.